This morning, a surrogate mother carrying triplets is refusing a request by the biological parents to abort one of the unborn babies. The New York Post reports that Brittneyrose Torres agreed to be a surrogate for a couple's 2 fertilized embryos. But then one of those embryos split, resulting in triplets, twin boys and a girl. Torres says the parents are now asking her to abort the female fetus over health concerns, and she is refusing. She is now 17 weeks into her pregnancy in California. CBS News legal expert Rikki Klieman joins us at the table to discuss. I think this is really tough because the babies are not hers, Rikki, but it is her body. So what are the surrogate's legal rights here?
Well, what you're dealing with here is you have to remember this is commercial surrogacy. That is that you are going to be a surrogate for money. This is a business deal.
You're saying there's a contract.
And you know I'm going to say there's a contract. But not only is there a contract, there is a contract, and when you're dealing with California in particular, which is known as a surrogacy-friendly state, that they mandate that both sides must have legal representation that is separate. So each side should know what is going on. They also mandate that it's notarized. That's really to make people understand the formality, the seriousness of what they're signing. But what you have here is a terribly emotional issue. Yeah. Really emotional.
So at the heart of it, can the parents force the surrogate to have an abortion?
In essence, yes, but let me finish it. They cannot take her literally, or if someone go arrest her and bring her to a table to have an abortion. So physically, can they force her? No. But ultimately, psychologically and monetarily, they can. Because what happens under the contract is they can stop paying. This is a money deal. This is $30,000 for this young woman. And they could sue her for damages for raising a child.
Isn't there a provision about this in the contract?
Yes, there is. And that's where, in this case, it gets a little sticky. There's a provision in this contract, as in many contracts, that what you can do is for medical reasons, that the intended parents can ask to abort. Now here, the parents say that doctors have told them that in the event of multiple births, like 3, that they didn't expect, that you could expect developmental disabilities. The surrogate says, look, my doctors say there's nothing wrong, but we don't know that ultimately there's nothing wrong.
And she's saying she would even adopt the unwanted fetus.
She does say that.
Mucking up the waters.
Well, what happens is you have a motion against business.
How's this going to turn out, do you think?
I think that if the surrogate mother, the surrogate carrier, excuse me, really wants to keep this child, she ought to get her lawyers to go into court and try and get an injunction. If that doesn't happen, you have a mess on your hands financially.
All right, Rikki Klieman, thank you very much.